They met here on the opening Thursday of 2015, and they're at it again here. The Steelers and Pats are underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Sure is more stuff from the register. Put that hook on.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And incomplete to open things up.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. So tough to stop Gronk. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go. Right 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Brady. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for James Conner. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Toss play, Conner. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. That's going to be a 6-yard gain and leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on?
You focus, cuz. You focus, man. Tell Stan to holler at me, man. That's because you know I was talking shit. My mic was on mute.
Losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there. And now 2nd down.
Well,
yeah, I hit you by accident. I was trying to click on the one man. I thought they put me on the wrong one.
They need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That's who I thought it was going to put me on, but it
now
didn't
Brady
put me
throwing
on.
2nd down. It's caught at the
Good
10.
shit.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
But it's okay, my friend. It's okay, my friend. Because you have to score, man. You in there red zone, and you know when you kind of stretch the field, it's over for you, my friend. Okay? You better be careful with your decision making.
And you know one area where he honed his
my
throwing.
friend,
He was
you
a
know you got
catcher
to be
in high
careful
school. He
with
was
what you're
actually
doing because
drafted
you
by the
know I'm
Expos in
famous for
1995 in
intercepting
the
the ball
18th round.
in the end zone.
Something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few
A
guys?
few guys trying to steal 2nd. That would have been fun to watch.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Did you play him yet?
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another
gotta
one of those
play him.
really tall
You gotta play him. It's not that he ain't good. He just makes stupid decisions. And I'll be trying to tell him about it. So
moved back to the 10. They'll try
but see,
on 2nd and goal here.
You can make up on your. You know how to
From
make
the
up
gun,
for
it's
that.
Brady. And his pass
You feel me? Like, you know how to make up for that, and you know how to correct certain shit, which makes me alter my plan.
He has confidence. He'll
He
throw
doesn't
it any
know how to
place,
do that.
anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They come up
You
to
know
the
what
line
I'm
now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
I wouldn't say every time because eventually he's going to catch on.
Shotgun now for Brady.
I mean, like, eventually he is going to catch on.
Patriots. Josh Gordon.
But he just starts to do stupid shit once he
And
throws
the
his own.
Patriots are
Like,
within an extra point of tying this one up. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Yeah, because me and you both know the game ain't over. I just scored in the last 11 seconds of the game and shit. Like, you done did the same shit. We know it's not over. We got to play to the end.
So a tie ball game.
He don't know that. He don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? We feel that shit. We know.
That's fielded in the end zone. And now running right through it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Pittsburgh
I started using the pistol too, bro.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and count.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Dante Hightower in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
Well, you already know what I like to do in this situation, so let's not make any rash decisions, all right?
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Don't be mad when I get this first. Oh, that's how you feel?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, I threw it.
Pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Dorsett. Nice job.
You know you're not taking it. That's a lineman, cuz. You know what you grab.
And the Patriots take over. So the Patriots coming out now. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. That
put
time
everybody
slant,
in the box.
Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This is Madden. This ain't real life.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Brady to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's taken in.
Lucky I overran that shit.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
yeah, I dove a little bit. Like I hit stick and he fell. I was like, oh, shit.
On second down, here's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the gun, Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
I seen it. I seen it, Mike. I seen it.
Picked off at the 17. And he's able to get it back to
you held it too long. You did that shit to Charlie too many fucking times already to move forward. I seen it. I was waiting for it.
They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They start with a give to counter. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
Even if he wouldn't have fell, I still would have got the ball off.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
You could think he would have tipped it. But my slant man was wide open. Nobody in front of me. Your corner was telling the whole time.
They'll throw on first down with
you lucky.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
It's okay, my friend.
I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but
I knew I was going to get
it. A lot of time to change things. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
That's because you're a faggot.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Listen, sometimes you gotta improvise.
Now, here's Roethlisberger. And boy, that one drops incomplete.
You love blitzing, don't you?
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I got you.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half.
Yeah, that many shouldn't even be coming.
I think that's what you need to do.
Should be at least 3 to 4.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Oh, a ball batted in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
But I think Juju over.
And you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, 20! By 20!
So after the INT, it's Brady finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Operating from the gun, Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He's going to launch this thing way down the field. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Come on, Mike. You know I love my one-on-one coverages out there because I trust my stick.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
You know this.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
I had to explain that shit to Jordan the other day. Like, I keep trying to tell him that I don't care who you got out there. You could have motherfucking Aurelius Ben out that bitch. Megatron. I trust my stick skills more than I trust him waiting for the computer to catch the fucking ball. But I know you don't. You hop on. So I gotta stay on. I gotta be on my P's and Q's.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. They're stopping Juwan Bentley.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping,
he gotta get used to the catches and used to how to throw the ball.
Move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes to play in a
if this nigga, if he sits back and go and watch all those games that I played against him that's posted online, if he watches those, he'll see where he fucks up at.
On second down, Roethlisberger. Blitz coming.
Come on, baby.
Goes. Dante Hightower able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. So the sack and now a third
I see what you're doing, but you're doing that same shit that I be doing. Fucker. You spreading your lineman, ain't you? I just keep seeing them shift out as soon as the ball hike, and it keeps opening up the middle for your punk ass linebackers.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald.
Oh, okay.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Oh, trust me, I know. I've been in the house with a bird.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Ooh!
That is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And
it doesn't matter if you think Chung was up there or not. Juju was behind him.
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
yeah, all right.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Juju was behind him, and he had space to run.
About being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That middle man,
Hayward in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Jordan don't understand why we play on the linebackers all the time.
Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete. 16
yeah, I told him, like, first of all, I played linebacker
damn
near all my life till I got
I just
to
don't think so.
You know
I think in this situation,
but then, when you're playing Madden, the middle of the field is never fucking covered, so you have to hop on the linebacker.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
He's a bit
incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Sure enough, bro.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower.
It was a miracle. I caught a miracle on the boy yesterday, though,
at the 50-yard line.
Oh, my God.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we had to show
AB.
at halftime as they head to the locker room.
He jumped up in the end zone and caught the ball on the 1-yard line. Landed in the end zone, but caught that bitch with one hand over like 2-3 people.
Report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter
That's crazy.
3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin.
So, like, he had the cinder block attached to the ball?
Dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Like on the corner or only on the jump? Yeah. Oh, so he was just catching it with the jump.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he's going to lose
yards. That's because they're heavy.
26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
See, when you catch it with your hand in the palm of your hand, it's liable for the ball to bounce out.
Now Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in a first down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
I was trying to cut back to the left.
They do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Again, it's Connor. And this time not quite to the 30.
I just seen your slot man press that. That's all.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh!
Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
That was bullshit, because he dare sure threw that shit in the wrong spot, Big Ben.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of
that was
running out
horrible
the
placement.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for
Well, I've noticed every time you intercept the ball, 9 times out of 10, don't even move your stick. Wait for the fucking jump to turn
So
around, bro.
Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 on their side of
Me too.
midfield at the 47.
That's what be fucking me
They'll
up.
try to get this offense going with Michelle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But you know I'm not slow, so when we do certain shit, I'm going to make you go out even wider if you want. So I think you're trying to cut into the level. Because if you got to go out wider, the longer it's going to take for you to get upfield.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady.
I was right there again.
Complete over the middle. And brought down.
I did.
But able to get it to their 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
I messed up. I hit the blockers too.
Forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
If I want to hit your blockers on the right, I would have fucking mashed
nice
White.
Inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, I would have mashed you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Slot. Fucking using everywhere, cuz.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
If they did not let me, now I got to set up, because they did not let me get that. And I was there.
Cash in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game.
But they got to be cautious of how they tackle people.
But number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Sometimes I'll be thinking about jumping, but I don't be thinking about it at the right
first down. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. A good pickup there at 22.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
Corner.
That first half. And he's going to take it in.
Corner.
Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
I ain't blocking
the
field goal,
kickoff
man.
unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out come the Patriots. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 18. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know somebody will hate that rule.
Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski.
No, I didn't.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk.
As soon as I see my corner out there, not the corner, but my end out there, my linebacker, I was like, yeah, let me come back in.
Brady, 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the toss, here's Michel.
Oh, good.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
With a 2nd to spare.
Now in Foxborough. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, but also at the same time, you can have the simplest formations, but if you do dumb shit like switching your formation or switching the whole formation before the play hikes, sending a couple of motherfuckers in motion.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Eluding the pressure right. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in.
Shit, I didn't know who to pick. I seen Gordon over there. And that bitch was getting ready.
That goes for a gain of
yeah,
31.
but that bitch is way faster than my safety. He would have burnt the fuck out my safety, yo, cuz. Real talk, but your problem would have been thrown across the field.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. He gets it to James White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's out of there. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Man, bro, he was wide open.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. To throw, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You bulleted it, didn't you?
Goskowski now out to kick it away.
I do that shit now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
You want to throw that shit high because 9 times out of 10 when you throw it high, that
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
linebacker won't have
things
a chance to jump.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because as soon as I seen your safety over, I was like, nope, I'm not going to do stupid. I'm not making any rash decisions.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Ben to throw again. Flushed out right. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And return here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
But everybody knows Favre can run a little bit. He's faster than Ben. Oh, yeah.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10.
Bro, that's his only problem.
24. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I didn't think I was going to get this, but he dove. When I seen him dive, I was like,
this is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The drive will start with Connor, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
Goddamn right.
For the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, it's over.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
I ain't ran this play.
I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me,
I ran it. When I did ran it, it was interception.
Get the first down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
No,
the zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
There's Roethlisberger, and he's got Rodgers. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Time for a break.
Yeah, but you hit me back.
Come back, see what transpires.
So that's forward progress.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is Connor. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. It'll be a gain of 17.
He bounced straight off, too.
First. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size.
That's what happens when you don't wrap up.
I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. And they jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Those passes out that
this nigga done dropped the ball, bro.
Hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
You see that shit?
This allows a defender to gain some ground.
Fuck it, it wasn't lagging on mine. He just dropped the fucking ball, cuz. He dropped the ball. Oh, that's crazy.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And look at this.
Oh, he caught that. That's it.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the
I was
coaches,
trying to score. That's why, Jim.
Why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's going to let it fly.
Nope, mine.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
I didn't know where to run. It was just too many red shirts.
35-yard line. Another costly turnover there, second of this second half. And earlier,
a little bit too many.
To the second half, he said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
So every time I get in a situation like that, I think my man going to fumble.
Right? So isn't it the most important thing?
But the football.
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
And a short gain down to about the 33. The safety, Patrick Chung, is
where'd JD go? I thought he was in the
they picked
in the
up
chat.
a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This in all probability another run here on second and 8.
He pulled a me. I was eating and watching anime. Sound like me over there, JD.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
No, Jordan, I'm running out the clock. I ain't fucking with you
seconds
no
to go in the game.
Every time I try to do you dirty, you pull some bullshit out the hat. Fuck you.
Now it's Connor. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The Patriots will take
that fucking interception that you just pulled out the fucking hat. That was bullshit. With just
19 seconds left on the clock.
Tipped 4 or 5 times and this nigga intercepts it rolling on the fucking ground.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, shit, I did that shit yesterday.
Stay with it,
Caught the interception, ran it back with somebody.
Especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
This nigga ran like 2 niggas over, big bitch.
Line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
Because you got to understand, being that big as a running back, you tend to take a lot of fucking hits. A lot of unnecessary hits, too.
And this one goes nowhere.
You know what I'm
Losing
saying?
yardage
Like,
back at the
and then
22.
people that tall and that big tend to get wear down faster and get hurt a lot faster.
0 yards
Like, look at
so they're
AP.
behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL.
He probably played
When
in
you
high
win
school.
on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
But
It
people
is
that big,
because, let's
man, like,
face it,
people
in
that big
most
are destined to
cases,
be
you're
bruisers,
not
though. You
expected
know
to
what
go
I'm saying?
on the
Back in the
road
day,
and
if you was
win
that big,
in the
you was a
National
bruiser. They
Football
would have made
League.
him a
It
fucking
just
tight end
doesn't
back in the day.
usually compute.
You know
So
what
to
I'm
get
saying?
out
Like,
there, get that done, and then head
yeah,
back
when
to
you know
your
somebody's
city
a bruiser
with
like
one
that,
and
when they
you're
get
in
to
the
the when they
victory
get the
column,
ball, it's hard to
that's a
tackle.
fantastic
Why
feeling.
not throw him at running back? That's just another asset that you have on your team if something was to happen or in certain situations. Cause you know, like, you know, normal running backs nowadays
So
are
do it for
nowhere
us,
near
for Charles
bruisers. You feel
Davis
me?
and all our crew.
They just
I'm
can't run
Brandon
multiple
Gaudin. You've been
people over and
watching
keep
the
it pushing.
NFL on EA
When you see
Sports.
people like that, it's
And with
a
that,
fucking
we
hot,
say
they're a
so
hot
long
commodity.
from Foxborough.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants somebody. Remember the motherfucking running back from the Giants? What was his name? Yeah, that bitch was tearing shit up, cuz. But you see, years after like 5 years, he started like, yeah, like, cause he was hurt. Cause after like 2 years, he couldn't do nothing no more, cause he was taking so many hits. He's always hurt. His body wore out. Versus being a receiver. Every play, whether you getting the ball or you blocking. But versus being a receiver, oh my Jesus Christ, man. Don't even tell me. I don't even want to think about that shit, cuz. I remember it was times, listen, bro, it was times I couldn't move my arms after a fucking game. Shit hurt. That shit hurt. Coach said, put your face mask right in his chest. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man. I miss days like that too, but now I can't even play football like that no more.
Ain't that the damn truth? Can't play like we used to, goddamn it.
Yo, JD.
Yeah.
You didn't start watching Fairy Tale again, did you?
No.
You need to start watching it, bitch.
Still watching it? Still on?
Listen, I just see Nasta and Zarif fighting. And it's not over.
Oh, shit.
Nasta and Zarif are fighting.
Oh.
Oh, shit, hold on.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I knocked the earplug out my ear. Yeah. Nasta and Zarif was fighting. Yeah, I got real excited about that because I was on the edge of my seat, bro. Like, that shit had me, yeah. Because, listen, I can't keep telling this nigga the story without him actually going back to watch the shit. He has to go watch it. We done found out who the Queen of the Dragons was. We done found out who the Dragon Slayer mothers was, who started giving people the power. I done found out who Rich's mom was. I done found out this nigga Nasta got a fucking nephew. Oh, and then I just found out yesterday that this nigga Mavis and Zarif had a fucking child, nigga. Listen, Mavis, the first master Mavis, and Zarif had a child. I know you don't, mate. But JD, can you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Can't believe it.
They had a child, my nigga. I seen them kiss, bro. Like, they literally showed them kiss on the fucking anime. I was hyped.
Wow.
Yeah, I was hyped.
That's crazy. I gotta watch it, yo.
Listen, you're gonna have to binge it. It's almost over. We probably got like another episode or two before the whole season, the final season done.
Shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic.
Yeah, bro, you gotta go watch that.
A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I'm slacking.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it.
I started this show called Nobunaga the Fool.
At about the 21-yard line.
Hulu, and I never Nobunaga. The Fool. It's basically like, I don't know, this shit is hard to me. I just never finished it.
I don't got
But they about to take it off Hulu. And I need to finish it.
They run with Connor, and a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Well, if you can't find it on VRV, it's not going to be on Crunchyroll, because Crunchyroll made VRV. And everything that's on Crunchyroll is on VRV.
And open up a crease that they can.
Did you check the other station, High Dive?
No, I mean, I got it on Hulu.
On second down,
it's been on here for years. I just never finished it.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Who didn't go to work?
My dentist.
Oh, shit, so you can't go to the dentist.
Here's Connor. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
My dentist black.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down.
Are you serious?
Sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
They go play action here on 1st down. Heavy rush and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy.
Don't ask me how I did it. It just happened. Because I can't do that. I can't do it that well.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
You talking to the bird or a dog? Oh, he's just roaming around right now, huh?
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And nearly an interception on the opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close.
Savage.
The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Escaping the pressure right. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
what you call it?
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to lose yardage and
to spin in the hole.
to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Oh, shit.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers.
101, baby.
Antonio
101,
Brown
baby.
from 8 yards out. And the Steelers take the ball
First
down
time
the
I got
field
one of
and
those off
score
in
on
a
their
minute.
opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
Did J.D. Jordan at work?
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, Jordan is a pimp player.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I can't help it. It's just what I've seen and what I know. He's a pimp. He's a pimp.
On play action, it's Brady. And his Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron
If I wanted to follow your tight end, that
coming
bitch would have been
hard
wide
that
open.
time.
Cutting
He's
across
able to
that.
run him down for a loss of 12.
Because you know the computer don't like to pick nobody up.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Brady.
Mine?
He rifles it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Come on, babe. You know I'm a lurker. I seen that.
Great field position at the 41-yard line.
I'm glad I seen that.
Well, they didn't
I did at first.
There, did they? Just down a
And then I seen you there. And like a second after Grunt cut, I see your man's cut. I was like, oh yeah, it's mine.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Listen, man, I'll run that nigga over
Partner,
with
he was
Big
going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided to
listen, we know Big Ben is taking way harder hits from other people besides Bentley. And that hit that Bentley was going to try to put on Ben probably would have been obsolete.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And inside
yes,
the 20
it was. I'm glad that nigga held his block.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing
He's a
receiver,
crafty veteran.
You're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply
Mad heat,
run
though,
anymore.
cuz.
Now he understands
Mad
a little
heat.
bit better.
Real wrong.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for his big
That
tight
was
end there, Jesse
bullshit,
James.
cuz, you know.
And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Yeah, I know.
On early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I was too late.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count.
Nah, he was doing a fly, but I decided I wanted to throw it early as soon as I got it in his hand because I didn't have no room to stretch the ball.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Run it if you want.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And his first
run it if you want.
Football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Run it if you want.
2-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the...
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers.
Sure enough, did. As soon as I seen your man still sitting there on his 2 feet, I was like, oh yeah, it's over. It's over.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Yo, how much is that bird? How much does that bird cost that your people got down there, bro?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I ain't gonna lie, I like birds. They're not exotic.
Fielded about a yard deep.
A little bit, right?
Now a hit and a loose football. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I stuck the shit out of him.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Good fucking defense.
I was not paying attention to the fucking
quarterback. And it took the ball off course.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Sometimes they just don't want to hold on to the ball.
Roethlisberger.
Oh, I bullshitted.
Floating one, incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. But a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
I don't know, bro. I was just about to ask you the same shit. I could have sworn it was like 3rd down. The quarter changed. But then it started my downs over. It started my downs over, too.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah, I'm confused.
No gain on the play there.
I'm
2nd
confused
down.
as fuck, bro.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Well, that was in your favor.
A gain of
that
5.
was in your favor, though.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid
I'm
yardage.
just confused about what happened.
The ball to him back.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
I have no idea, bro. I'm literally non-boxing for real. Like, I can't even. It's hard to fathom. Yes, it was.
Now it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
That's AB,
Charles, you
though,
think Big Ben is happy to have Antonio Brown on the other side of his passes?
You know he is, but he also expects it. This is how their offense runs best. When those two get together, especially early, and continue to do it throughout the game, the end result is the one that we're seeing right now. They're ahead on the board. It has been early and often.
Listen, I can't even wrap my head around it what just fucking happened, bro. I can't. I'm sitting here still thinking about that shit, like what really happened. And I could have sworn I was on my 3rd down. I am recording. I got it, bro. It's on there.
Now Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy.
Yeah, that was just,
in there to
that
pick
was
up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, the few things gone right defensively.
I want all my money back. Fuck that. Even though I had it for a year, and the next man is about to come out.
3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Two minutes to go here in the first half.
I'm going to have to write something.
Back to Foxborough after this.
EA and the Madden.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th.
I ain't never seen it happen either.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Throw right side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 at enemy territory. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I let it go too far.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He sets to fire deep.
Ooh.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch.
I just want to know how something like that
to get it to the end zone.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
I know, right? Like I was
on
my ultimate teammate.
Sails over the end line. And now out come the Steelers. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL
I want to say
nowadays.
Mike Tomlin. They make Ben
glad I
look
didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with
Very
me.
phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now. Out of the gun.
Oh.
He's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Yes, he
Final
is.
play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Good shit.
And Big Ben intercepted.
Big Ben definitely fucking underthrew that fucking
Jason
ball.
McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. It's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Yeah, I'm tired, but I was up all goddamn night.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman's complete.
You see that nigga slide, bro?
13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This is White on the screen. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Brady now on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like the defense a little bit. Loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to hit. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for New England. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now.
Yeah, like I don't be thinking about it half of the time when I get in trouble, but I know all three is to throw the ball out of bounds.
And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9.
Me neither.
No further.
I'll
5
fuck
yards
around,
on
take
the carry.
sacks.
Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Yeah, sure enough, don't be. I just be like, fuck it. I'll take the snap, but after I get the sack, I'll be like, damn, I should have threw that out.
On second down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Oh, shit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I did some dumb shit. I stopped moving.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
I clicked on the other corner, and I stopped him and turned him around, and then I stopped moving.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I dare sure try to get out with him, too, guys. So try to get out with him.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Way too slow.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by...
Damn, it's throw the ball.
He's taken down. Dante Hightower leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Flush to his right. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Oh, we doing one of those again?
Now Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Yo, I went to show off and something said, Haji, don't do it. So I let the button go and I see you come up the fucking side. Let me die for this end zone, cuz. Let me die for this end
But
zone
from a
real
wide
quick.
receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off
Yeah,
he
you
went.
see me dive, right?
I
knew I was going to get tackled.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I
and
knew
they
I was going to
will
get
send
tackled.
this
If I
one
wouldn't have
away.
dove, I wouldn't have made it to the end zone.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
His head off.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 just shy of the 30. Michelle, they toss it out right to him. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Tackle made there by Cody Sensabaugh.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On second down, here's Brady. Gets it to Golden. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, why don't you cover and double and triple, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
God knows I love him.
A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they went for
every
a big
time I
play
turn
around
on
second down,
and I hear your wave name, I think of the Anthony Hamilton song. I think you might got to do a Charlene
plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Ooh, good D. Wow.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
I can't wait till this NFL season come up. I'm going to start watching it. I'm going to start watching them again. And I know this season probably going to get crazy.
And a tough ask here. They're going to
so
go
many
for
different
it
players
on
and
4th
different
down
teams
and
now,
9.
yo. Stack.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
That's caught inside the 20.
Dive again. Dive again. You ain't getting my
Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 61 yards. And
listen, bro, I had to throw that shit as far as I could. When I seen your corner bite in for the run, I wasn't going to wait for him to get out there and catch up to Brown.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Fuck the man with the ball. I'm hitting anybody in my way.
They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Warren. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well,
An excellent way to start the drive there.
2K Gaming and Madden collided. That's why we got... Man. Now they merged the 2K games. Yeah.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard
line. Well, I wouldn't
line.
necessarily say they was doing better in gaming sales, but they was doing better in certain areas. But Madden and 2K was like 50-50 with the people buying the video
Patriot
game.
football, but they
you got these
here
people over here playing Madden since Madden came out. And then 2K came over on a whole nother wave. Yeah, but listen, game day was the first football game. But Madden 2K came out on a whole nother platform though. You feel me? And like took over on that platform. But Madden didn't have nothing on like Dreamcast and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, in order for Madden to take over the football thing on the Dreamcast, they would have had to merge with 2K games. So that's what they did. That's why all the Maddens are called Madden 2K this.
They've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Yeah, they merged though. Madden and ESPN 2K merged. That's why we have the Madden that we do now.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You know the shit I used to love about the ESPN 2K game? Like when you used to charge up your jump, and you used to dive mad far, and jump mad high over the crowd. And you can't do that shit in these no more.
His 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Like you can jump over the line, but not how you could in ESPN 2K.
Tough spot for the Pats now
ESPN,
after the sack.
You be on the 1 yard line and you know you jumping over the line to score this touchdown.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. And even 40 yards. They have the nice cushion.
Back there a little bit further.
They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up.
Oh, shit. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Now Roethlisberger flushed out. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the interception.
Man, what you gotta understand, like when you throw that ball up there 9 times out of 10 and you're hanging in the air, you're giving niggas a chance to go get that shit. 9 times out of 10, I don't even throw the ball unless I see one of the safeties or the corner fight. Period. That's the only time I really want to throw the ball. Or if I feel as though my man got to step on it. Other than that, I ain't throwing that ball deep. Can't do it because playing a nigga like me,
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now.
Just not doing it. So every time I see you throw that crossing pattern, even though you sending Grunt across the middle too. Yeah, but listen, even though you're sending Grunt across the middle too, and then you're setting that other man on the post and Grump's coming on that 10 and in, or whatever the case may be. Or if I split the difference between the two of you guys, I can either make the tackle, but if you hang that ball, I can intercept it. So if you hang the ball, 9 times out of 10, I can get to it and make a play.
26-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. On it, and now here is another interception.
Nope.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Shifts by him.
Who the fuck you think he is?
And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur
he just ran
once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different.
And my goodness, another interception. Sean Davis with a pick. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Even when you grabbed me, the hole was still open.
I just couldn't make it. Troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
They give it to him running left. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
He's just a rookie.
Here's Roethlisberger. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They go for it on fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the post-game press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs.
It got his man complete. That's a big play there for the Patriots. And even 40 yards. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Throwing on first down is Brady. He completes it right side away.
You see what I'm talking about, though?
Just a yard or two shy of
when
the 40.
Your man comes over
First
to
play
the
of the
end and the other nigga
14
come on the
and a
post, you
first
see how I
down.
split the difference?
Let's go! Blue 20!
Brady now on first down. That's complete to White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
And now here is another interception.
That bitch
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. He was looking for Gronk that time. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
You can tell back there is not his element.
Hard to
He's
believe
way
we're
out
watching
of
this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game are the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre. I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That's what it sounds like it.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Oh, you.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Yeah, I ran into my fucking.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive
Tell him
alive.
the truth. You don't want to lose him. Say I'm losing, baby.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Only people really about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Brady going to throw. And will be intercepted.
Get out.
Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
I'm on the phone.
Oh, all right.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's cracking?
Shit. Nothing really.
Who was calling me?
That was me.
Oh, what's up?
Mike just got off.
Oh, I ain't even know you got off.
Yeah. Something about somebody's parents people's wanna use the TV.
I thought you was gonna put in some apps.
I was, but I ain't leaving now.
But I said, why don't you just put one in at Junior's job? They always fucking hire.
Where, Unify?
Yeah.
I can't work there because of my hip.
Oh.
I can't keep getting on and off of that stand-up pallet jack. It makes my hip hurt. And then in order for me to drive the reach truck and shit, everybody has to go through selected in order to get a certain job in there.
Oh.
It's like a fucking initiation test. So yeah, fuck Unify. I worked there before. I just can't do it again. I can't. Like, you know how Jordan's only making how much?
22.
Yeah, he's been there for years.
No, he hasn't.
How long you been there?
About a year.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So they paying niggas, what, $20 an hour to start?
I'm pretty sure it was something like that. Because
I know,
started off pretty good.
Because I know working in the freezer, you get a couple more dollars for working in the freezer and shit.
Yeah, he transferred to the freezer.
Yeah.
You?
Who that? This nigga watching anime. See, JD niggas want to play Monster Hunter World and shit.
Yeah, I had got on to everything, and I forgot I had put my food in the microwave. And then I was sitting there talking to the girl on Monster Hunter, because I had joined your session. And I was like, oh shit, my food. And the nigga loved to eat.
Insect glaive. Hell yeah. That's just my favorite weapon. Nah. I ain't played Monster Hunter World in a minute. But insect glaives is one of the best weapons on there. Because you can do it. Oh, you talking about that jump? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Listen. What type of weapon are you using? But what's the you said blast element? Fuck blast element when you're going to fight the Karen, because the Karen electricity. You got to get something with a water element to take down a little bit more damage off of him. But then also at the same time when you're fighting him, Fuck the poison. Try to make a weapon with a water element. Cause if you can do that, you'll take her down a little bit more power. You can poison him all you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of bug do you use on your shit? Oh yeah, that's right. You were using something else. Cause like I used the insect glaive, and what I did was I made my one element, like, what was that shit called? The dragon shit for the bug. I did that. I made my insect glaive a bug, and then I had my insect like a fucking whatchamacallit, something. I used some type of combination, but I know I had water in that shit. But you also gotta watch out for when he does that fucking stupid ass lightning joint, when that shit just be coming down. You gotta do a bunch of dodging. Oh, enrage.
Oh, goddamn temper cure.
When you fighting him, do you see any other monsters around? Cause like shit, what I like to do is I like to lure the fucking monsters to other monsters to have the other monsters help fight.
Them Jones a big monster. Yo, you an asshole.
That's fucking crazy. Crazy. Yeah, dude.
I hate fighting that thing. Yeah, because she uses her power often.